Okay, how's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform All. We are, of course, as mentioned yesterday, taking a break from Kyurem, and we are going to be doing some shiny hunting in Legends Arceus. Two things we are mainly going for: Shinies, obviously, and Space Time Distortions. Mainly because in this game, there's only two kinds of Shinies I am missing. I need unknown letters. So we might be specifically focusing on the Crimson Mirelands for the most part. But the other kind of shinies I am missing, everything exclusive to the Space Time Distortions. So the Sneasel line in Obsidian Fieldlands, Porygon line in Crimson Mirelands, Magnemite line in Cobalt Coastlands. We have Granados and Shieldon for Coronet Highlands. And then Alabaster Icelands really doesn't have anything. Like the only special Space-Time Distortion Pokemon are Espeon and Glaceon, which are just evolutions you can get through evolving Eevee. Oshawott, Daewott, and Samurott, which are also available through massive mass outbreaks. And Scizor, who is, as far as a spawn, is exclusive to the Space-Time Distortion, but because you can get the Metal Coat, you can just evolve a Scyther into Scizor and get it that way anyway, so we are more than likely going to just completely ignore the Alabaster Icelands, unless there's like a special Eevee mass outbreak. I see no reason to go there. So again, focus probably will be Crimson Mirelands. Maybe we'll think about maybe going for one of the other ones, maybe. But yeah, main focus is going to be Crimson Mirelands, because I want those unknown. Keeping my eye out for the sound, the shiny sparkle, trees shaking, ore shaking, any opportunity we can get. Ooh. That is an alpha right out the gate. Oh, there you are. It's like, there has to be more than 3. Where's the other letter? It is right behind me. There we go. Alright, so how I usually do it, I go in, clear out the unknown, then I start my map check. Every single time, like pretty much by the time I finish the map check, the unknown will have respawned. And because they respawn, there's another chance for a shiny. Although I think, to be fair, I've had, I think only one unknown shiny spawn with that method. Like just catching them all and essentially resetting the spawns. I think like maybe one time that's actually spawned a shiny. But it is something to kill time, and if we're really lucky, oh, Alpha Kobe. If we're really lucky, a Distortion will spawn before we finish the map check. If we're really lucky, there might just be a random shiny sitting somewhere on the map. Another Alpha Combi. We have a 4 spawn. Again, I am only missing Space Time Distortion exclusives and unknown letters. So whatever, if we somehow get lucky and get a shiny from a tree or ore, it won't be something I need. But I'm not going to say no to a shiny opportunity. Check the whiz cache. Somewhere over here. Where are you? There you are. No sparkles. Even something like as little as that just helps kill some time. The other thing we need to keep an eye on is the weather. Because if it's intense sun, snowstorm, or thunderstorm, it is not good for a space-time distortion. Like if it would otherwise spawn while there is one of those weather patterns, it will reset the timer. And if we get one of those weather patterns, I might as well just restart. Oh, we have a tree. Almost missed that. Regular conduit. That is not just regular Roselia. I thought the red rose was Alpha Eyes. Oh, that one's an alpha. Keep an eye on the trees as well as another Bibarel alpha. Do you want to go this way? Goes up at the top. I saw that tree. Mental note to cycle back around to check it. Which is dangerous for me to do because I could just have easily forgotten about it. Oh, another tree. Glad I looked over here too. I'm losing. I thought I saw a tree shaking. There's definitely not one there. Oh, like there's a lot of random alpha spawns. Like this run. Now I am hoping we can at least find like one random shiny just doing these map checks. I don't believe we'll find a Space Time Distortion exclusive one, but it is entirely hopeful we can find one just flying around while waiting for the distortions to spawn. Like, I don't mind like not flying fast because it kills more time just going this way. Plus I don't have like, that noise possibly covering up a shiny spawn. Alpha Tops Cloak over there. Tree. Oh, it's Cherubi. Unexpected, for sure. Was absolutely thinking it was going to be a Harmony Dam. That's an Alpha Zubat. But one way to find out. Yep, that's an Alpha Zubat. It's like, just by the size alone, it just looked alpha. Because Zubat doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't have the eye glow. But, like, that was just a giant Zubat. Like, that had to be one. Let's check up here real quick. Oh, it didn't. I didn't get on the bird fast enough there. Check up here. Because I know there's the Alpha Raichu. And then just some other different Pokemon spawns. Nothing. So we'll go back in here and check the unknown, which hopefully have respawned now. And nothing, so we'll just catch him over here. Even if they don't end up catching it, they can just run away, that's fine too. Alright, so cool. And perfect timing, we have our Space-Time Distortion spawn. So now, because it's spawned, I can fly, and it won't reset it. That is not a shaking tree. Now it's just a matter of where do I land to safely wait for this. Yeah, right here is good. Because there's a Haunter down there, but it's not going to see us from here. Alright, we have our first Space-Time Distortion. We literally just have to wait, was it 5 minutes? Basically, like, I don't know how well you can see it. There is a little circle forming around the little pinwheel logo. Like, right now it's only about like a fourth of the way. Like, kind of like right around here. Like, Right around here. Basically, once that fully goes around, the distortion will spawn. We just have to wait for that. Unfortunately, we can't be in the menu. Or it doesn't work. The timer will not move. If you're just looking at it on the map, I'm opening Pokemon Go while I'm waiting. No shiny, but I got second with a showcase, so that's pretty nice. Trying to think like what else I can talk about. Like I want to show the shinies I have, but I need to be at the professor to do that, or camp at least. Yeah, there isn't really much I can do. It's just I have to wait here for 5 minutes, unfortunately. I've already checked the Pokemon around, so there's no shinies to check for. Okay, it's gonna start any second now. There we go. Now we'll have 3 of these spawns inside of here. Before going into the first. I'm just gonna run around until we get those spawns, and until I think I have all the items I can pick up from here. Dodge that barely in time. is where is our final special swan? Oh, it was a syndicate? Okay. Now I just get in the grass. Ooh. Didn't think I was close enough for that. You. And then you taunt me with two. Couldn't get one to stay in the boss, and then you had to taunt me with the second. Okay, that is it. We are going to fly back, cash in the extra items. I need to make sure I make any of these I can. So 80 is like the magic number I've decided on for Ultra Balls and Wing Balls. Just because, I don't know, especially for like Space Time Distortions, that seems like that's just enough. Sell those. I have enough of those, I'll sell those. Everything else I will save. And then before we go back to the base, I'm going to fly back into the unknown building. And we'll just see if maybe there's a shiny that spawned in before we leave. That is a negative. So let's fly back. Head on out of here. Actually, before we go, let me just show my Pokemon here. So first off, just a couple alpha boxes. Literally just random alphas I have decided to keep for whatever reason. Like either I liked them or they were notable. Like some of these are like Alpha Magnezone. Are you kidding me? That is a space-time like Alpha Magnezone and Alpha Porygon are both Distortion exclusive alphas. Like I am absolutely going to keep those. An Alpha Burmy is rare from trees. Alpha Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil is my JoJo starter. box of each of the unknown named for each letter. Like we have unknown I, unknown J, unknown K, yada yada. And then what really helped me complete the Pokedex in home, I just kept one of every Pokemon. And maybe even just an extra for no reason. Like, I don't know why I have two Sandcloak Burmese. One of those was probably supposed to be the Trash Cloak. But then just never came to fruition. Or it changed because I used it. I don't know. But yeah, just boxes and boxes of more or less one of each Pokemon. For just in case I needed it for whatever reason, or I wanted to complete its Pokedex entry. But then starting here, my full shiny dex for the game, with the exception of unknowns. But yeah, like I have full boxes with the only main notable notes being the Distortion exclusives. So here I believe is the Porygon line. Then this is probably the Magnemite line. We have Weavile for that slot next to Sneasler. And then probably Cranidos and Shieldon, which with Bastiodon being that first slot up there. And then Lucario is the last one in the Pokedex that can be shiny. Because after that is the legendaries that are all shiny locked. So literally I am just missing the Space Time Distortion exclusives. I even have forms. Like I have all the Rotom forms and both versions of Shellos and Gastrodon. But if we cut over here, we have the shiny unknowns. As you can see, I am not missing many letters. And even of the ones I'm missing here, I have two of them here. So these are my three Shalfa unknowns, unknown V, T, and Y. With the V and Y being exclusive to the alphas, so they don't have a regular one. But otherwise, the letters I am missing are C, F, K, N, O, P. And that's it, because we have V and Y with the alphas. So just 6, which is really good for unknown. That's all I'm missing, just 6 of them. I have a full box of the alpha unknown as well. Basically just looking for the letters anytime there was the alpha wave in a massive mass outbreak. But then also, I have extra shinies. So just playthrough of this game, I have a whole bunch of extra shinies. If at any point anyone joins up or anyone watches this video, if you would like a shiny here, let me know. I don't mind giving you one. Like, don't just show up and like, hey, can I get like these 4 or something? Like, no, I'm not going to take the time for that. I don't mind giving one to someone. Just let me know what you're interested in. And just as long as you have Legends Arceus, we can figure out the trade. Because these are literally just extras to me. I only need one of each shiny for this game, especially. So, yeah, if you're interested in any of these, let me know. You can have it. But yep, we will fly back home. Or to the base, I guess. And we will pick another map. Or maybe the same one. We'll just go off where the outbreaks are or are not. Okay, so we'll just stick with the same place. Now, Space Time Distortions can still spawn with mass outbreaks. They cannot spawn with massive mass outbreaks. Oh. Okay, it is regular rain. That is okay. As long as it's not a thunderstorm, we're fine. Oh, we got one more there. Okay. So now we've cleared those out. We'll fly around the map, come back, check the spawns again. Yeah, as long as it's just raining and not a thunderstorm, there's no worries about the space-time distortion spawning. Ooh, that is a tree. Again, I'm just hoping we can find like just a random shiny during the stream. Doesn't have to be anything like too crazy. It could be like a random Badu. Just hoping we see something. Oh, there you are. You are not shiny. Just moving right along. Another alpha Gobi, and that is a shaking tree. Oh, where am I throwing it? There we go. Unfortunately, next to another alpha. Let me double check the weather now. It's still raining. It's just raining. Really? I'm all the way up here. How are you? I don't know sometimes. And sometimes you can be right next to a Pokemon and it doesn't see you. Oh, that is not true. Yeah, sometimes you can be right next to a Pokemon and it doesn't see you. Other times, like, you seem far enough away and it still somehow sees you. I was like, I had to do a double take for the Carnivine over there. It's like, is that bigger? That is bigger. It is another alpha. Actually, I think I'm going to check up here again first. I will say normally I do not check up here. I just kind of skip it normally. But for the sake of killing more time right now, I'll take the few seconds to fly around up there just to see. Because even if it's a waste of time, it is not a waste of time. Because it is still killing time. And that is mainly what you gotta do when you're waiting for Space Time Distortions. Especially not good with controls in the streaming setup like this. Like, I am 100% not used to trying to play it like this. Okay, more normal weather. So we want... Let's go down this way next. Because I know there's at least an alpha Tangrowth that I have perfected. So it's the highest chance of just randomly being shiny. But it isn't. Oh, and there we go. We have our distortion spawning. We'll just fly this way and get some more spawn checks in. Oh, and it brought us to a tree. How funny will this be if there's a shiny in this tree? Okay, not a shiny. Like I can tell you over the last few days of just like Space Distortion and shiny hunting and whatnot, Space Time Distortion spawns have given me 2 shinies that I would have completely missed if they had not spawned where they were. Like, I know, let me look at my photos real quick. Yeah, there was a Zubat and a Kricketot in the, what was the first one? Obsidian Fieldlands. Purely because of where, oh, there's a shaking tree over here. Purely because of where the Space-Time Distortion spawned, it was in a location I wasn't checking otherwise. But because the distortion spawned there, and I had to fly there to check there, I found 2 shinies, 2 different occasions. But okay, still no shiny. But yeah, just I found it really cool that I got just additional shinies because I didn't, or because the distortion led me to them, basically. Now we just have to wait. Oh, and just to show I'm hoping, oh wait, no, Magnemite, sorry, this is not the Magnemite area, never mind. Maybe we'll do Cobalt Coastlands next, just because I need to defeat or catch 2 more. But I have completed Porygon because that's the most common one that spawns, and getting Porygon will at least ensure I can get the line either way. Because even if we catch a Porygon Z, I would still need a Porygon 2 or 2 Porygon. But yeah, I'm nowhere close to completing these 2. But I did make sure to at least complete Porygon. Magnezone, yeah, Magnezone I mainly completed just for the like the ones that fly around in the I always forget the names of the places. Coronet Highlands. Mainly for the ones that fly around the Coronet Highlands, I completed Magnezone. Magnemite I am trying, but I just have to catch it more. And I'll be honest, I hate map checking the Cobalt Coastlands. Like, I just do. It's it's probably my least favorite map out of all of them. Otherwise, we have the Cranidos and Rampardos lines. I've completed all 4 of, so Rampardos completed. We have Shieldon completed. Cranidos and Bastiodon are at the top. Bastiodon completed. And Cranidos, I also have just very miscellaneous ones completed. Like Cherubi was purely for the tree spawns. Chimchar was a random one when I saw I only needed to use Ember a few more times. But yeah, there's Granados also completed. Like Kroagunk is randomly completed. Cyndaquil, absolutely, I'll take all the highest Cyndaquil shiny chances. Drifloon and Drifblim are completed because you see a lot of them at night in various places. But yeah, so various ones are completed to increase the shiny chances. At least the... What am I for Sneasel and Weavile? Sneasel, I believe, is completed. Yeah, Sneasel's completed. Sneasler isn't, but that's fine. Not really rushing to find that one anyway. Weavile, I have also completed. So max chances for a whole bunch of the Space Time Distortion exclusives. Because I can use I can use the highest shiny rates I can take. Alright, it should be soon. Here we go. Empty spawned. There we go. Again, main thing to do now is just go collect all the items, wait for the various exclusive spawns, of which unfortunately we're already at 2 of them. 0 for 2. We have 1 more. Hopefully isn't like a Cyndaquil. Oh, it's a Porygon too. Oop, almost missed that one, blending in with the line. I think that's about it. Nope, I want you to climb on there. So let's find a patch of grass to hide in and just let the Pokemon spawn. Is there any grass in here? Oop. Okay, there it is right here. So we'll hang out here against the line of the thing. And we'll wait for the Pokemon to spawn. Hopefully maybe a shiny can show up. Can dodge in time? I'm just gonna do this to get rid of the paralysis. Oh. No. Okay, nice. They all stuck in the first ball. Looking around before I fly away. Okay. So we will check the unknown one more time. They should have respawned at least. Doesn't look like any shinies. Okay. Let me craft any of these. I can make 2. I have so many of those blue shards, I probably could start selling some of them and it would make no difference. Ooh. We have a massive mass outbreak here. This could be unknown. I will absolutely check this for the possibility of unknown. And of course we'll look at any other like special like the star outbreaks for possible like alpha waves. If we're lucky there's a star unknown outbreak. Oh, it's come on. I mean there's 2 star outbreaks, like 4 with berries. So I might still go for some of those. Or it's still like overstock the berries. Man, I hate seeing Bronzor in here. There's absolutely no reason for Bronzor to be here. It's not even otherwise on the map. Oh. That's a surprising find. At least unlike the unknown, these things just sort of stay around this one area and don't run away. It's easier to at least deal with trying to catch him. Okay, so let's go check the Rhyhorn. Which I think I have both Rhyhorn and Rhydon like perfected in the decks. So no matter what the alpha, like no matter what ends up spawning here, it should still be pretty good odds. We could get one here. Go. Come on closer. There we go. Oh, no. What do we got next? Regular Rhydon. Alright. Again, I should still have this one perfected as well, so still a good chance of just getting a shiny. I think that's the last spawn though. Yeah, it looks like that was the last spawn. Okay. So let's fly down to Yanmega. We don't really pass any other outbreaks on the way to just fly over them. Actually, oh yeah, we're on the side free where the Limpet Tongue is. Tongue. No shiny though? That's fine, we're not gonna go through that outbreak for him. What is that? Thank you so much for subscribing. I genuinely have never seen that before. Or I've heard that before. I don't... That is... Thank you. Just for reference, like that live chat box is there, but it doesn't work like it should. Is that coming from something? Okay, I don't know what that's about, but cool. Actually, I need to. I muted in my end. I didn't unmute. Is regularly on Mega, which is fine. Did we already go through all the spawns? We already went through all the spawns, okay. I guess we'll go for some of these other berry outbreaks. Ooh, alpha duck. This, we have about a minute. More of these I can get to spawn in at least. The more berries I will get. I think these are the last two though, from the looks of it. Yep, that's it. So normally I would reset because we didn't get any shinies. But I think because in this instance we have enough berries, I might as well just keep them and not even reset. Got a lot to release though. Yeah, we spent 5 and got 18. Pretty good. So I think that, yeah, 5 left, okay. 45 Pokemon. Not gonna lie, I wanted to check this one because I want to get the Magnemites perfected, but there's a massive mass outbreak, so we can't get a distortion. So we'll just keep at it with this one then. Or maybe I could have done the maybe I could have done Obsidian Fieldlands, but this way we can also get the unknown checks. Okay, just as well. And now we'll go do our math. There we go. Appreciate the sun directly like where I am looking. Where is Gash? Oh, you're all over there. For like tree shaking, shiny sparkles, listen for the shiny sound, anything, everything. I thought that tree was shaking for a second. I think that's at least the third time I've faked myself out with that Alpha 10 years now. Shaking 4. You've seen a good number of random alphas. Or just Pokemon that are not normally alpha, just randomly being alpha. Oh, Can we all agree that, like, the bandits are, like, just one of the worst things about this game? We can all just agree on that, right? Like, no one likes the bandits. I will say they are... nothing will come close to Swordward and Shieldbird from Sword and Shield as being my absolutely #1 most detested characters. Like, I hated those two so much. Nothing will compare to those two. But they're still up there. Like, I just don't like having them around. It is absolutely more annoying when they actually surprise you. So you're just in the middle of something and all of a sudden you're like, stop right there. No. That's all I really get for the trouble is nuggets, which... I don't know about you guys, I'm doing pretty well with money. I don't really care about getting 3 nuggets. Okay. So if we're unlucky, we might still have to be waiting a little bit for a distortion spawn, but based on the other 2 times, around now is probably about where it would be spawning. See? Really check up here because I forgot to do that. First off, then we'll check for the Alpha Tango. It's pretty much just I'm flying to wherever I think I haven't flown over yet. Which I know, like, normally for me, the marshes are not somewhere I fly over. But funny enough, I just, earlier today, ended up, I completed Hippopotas. So I think now is actually a perfect time to start flying over the marshes. I got the max odds for the hippos. I guess one hippo, not Hippowdon. Unfortunately, this Space Time Distortion taking a lot longer to spawn. Unfortunate, but I mean, I think it's it can take up to 40 minutes, which is the even more depressing thing. Like 40 minutes for one to spawn, where you just get nothing from it. Again, certain weather patterns could completely reset the timer. Oop, Alpha Teddy Ursa. I was abandoned for a second. I was like, no. This one's the Stunky, like Krogunk Marsh, not the Hippopotas one. So I have not kind of flown around this one yet. Well, there's Hippopotas, but there's more of a variety of Pokemon besides the Hippopotas. Unfortunately, a thunderstorm has started. Hopefully for the few seconds it had started, wasn't the few seconds the distortion would have spawned. And I'm just going to sit in this battle until the weather changes. Because the weather can still change during the battle, but the timer for the distortions is stopped. So I did not wait all this time just to lose the time to a weather pattern. So yeah, we're just going to be sitting here until this weather stops. Because I don't want to have to wait all that time again. Or you know what, I'm going to give it a minute. You see, I have 11:27, 30 seconds. I'll wait until 11:28 and 30 seconds. If it is still raining, I'll just concede the loss from the weather pattern. It's lovely weather we're having, isn't it? It really just stinks to lose all that time because the weather just changes to a bad one. Yeah, it's still a thunderstorm, so yeah, I'm just gonna concede this one is lost, which really sucks. I'll go check the unknown one more time though. Alpha. So there's your proof that the spawns do change. Because there's randomly an alpha now. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Alright, so I think again we will check the Cobalt Coastlands. I think as long as there isn't a massive mass outbreak, we'll go there next. Of course there is one. You know what, I can actually see in the top left there is still a thunderstorm here. So we are going to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Because I would also like to get Sneasel and Weavile. Depending on how long it takes to get one here. This might be my last one for the night. Or we'll go off of whenever. Either we get one or the weather is so bad it ruins our chances. Oh, that. I barely saw that tree. That is a random alpha muffin. Now, Shalfa Mothman might have been one of my first shinies in this game. I remember it was... What? Did I get to stick on something? There we go. I at least remember Shalfa Mothman was... like very early on, and I had not beaten the story yet. So it wasn't my first one. It was definitely like first few, which is a pretty crazy, like in hindsight especially, pretty crazy early shiny. Just a random like full odds Shalfa. So again, had not beaten the game yet, did not have a shiny charm. I don't even know if the massive mass outbreak had released yet. It was that kind of early. because the massive mass outbreaks were like a free update they put out. I don't remember that had happened before when I got that one. Ooh. And here we go. We have a random map spawn shiny. It's a Scyther, which is awesome. Let's go, random shiny. I don't need it, but I will happily take it. I do wish like the alpha over here could have been the one that shined, but I can't complain just getting the random shiny. Oh, we have a tree. I wasn't expecting this one to be a Komi. Again, I was expecting Burmy or can Wormadam be on this map? I feel like it's always... Oh, maybe it's just Burmy. No, I think Wormadam can be. Random Alpha. Baneri. I've seen a lot of random alphas. Not the first time I've mentioned that, but something that continues to be true. I'm very happy we have at least found a shiny today. Scyther is actually a Pokemon I have completed. Because I remember Scyther was one of the last few shinies I was missing. So I worked on completing it to max the chances. Funny enough, I did Scizor too, which... Not sure why. Scizor doesn't spawn outside the distortions, and I just need Scyther to make a Scizor. But yeah. Maybe I completed it in the off chance it increased my odds for if I ever got a distortion in the Icelands. Yeah, just the fact that, like, there's nothing exclusive to the Iceland distortions. I don't know why I don't bother with the Icelands trying to get a distortion there. The evolutions you can make just finding and catching Eevee, which is what I did basically. I just eventually caught 9 Eevee and got the evolutions that way. Then you have the Echelon line, which can appear just in massive mass outbreaks without the distortions. And it's Scizor. Again, just catch a Scyther and roll with a Metacoat. It's just like no matter, like it moves with your camera angle, which is even more frustrating. Ooh, health of luxury. I try to be especially like as quiet as I possibly can be around the Abra, because they spook very easily. If there's a random alpha, well, not alpha, a random shiny Abra spawn, I don't want to scare it. I don't think for as long as I've been coming over here, I've ever seen any of the trees here shaking. Like for this little like pocket of the map here, I don't think I've ever seen any of these trees shake. This one I think I have, but like for that little flower field area, I don't think I've ever seen them shake. Alright, we'll take a moment here. Let's take a look at our shiny Scyther, which is very exciting. We actually found one today. So here is our shiny Scyther. Very, very nice. It is a hardy nature. Very, very nice. I'm going to screenshot and I'll share it in a community post after stream. I'm very happy we at least found a shiny today. But again, it is a duplicate, so we are going to put him into the extra shiny box, because I do not need another one. And again, anyone tunes in and watches, if you are interested in any of these, just let me know. I'm willing to give out one to you. Just one. I'm not going to sit here and be trading a whole bunch of shinies to a single person. Yeah, if anything interests you and you're watching this, just let me know. Make sure you have Legends Arceus, because that is where I will be trading it to you. And yeah, those are all just extra shinies that I just acquired through playing the game, really. So still no distortion, so we will continue flying around various places. Looking for more shinies. Because there can still be more. If we found one, that does not mean it is one and done. Hope I see that little orb deposit up there shaking. flying Gyarados over here, which is always so weird to see. Yeah, this part of the map check is about where I'm not normally doing this. Pretty much I just do like the perimeter fly around and then just wait at the camp. Well, obviously I don't want to do that today. Normally I'm not checking all of this. But it was around here though, like flying around here. This is where I found the, like the Zubat I wasn't getting without the distortions button. Ooh. Alpha Geodude from the rock. Again with the random alphas. Alpha Digger. That guy's normally alpha though. He's not random alpha. Hold on. I thought so. I was like, was that a big arrow? Again, random alpha. Staravia is not random, that's a static. I think we pretty much have checked the whole map. Just about, maybe just not miscellaneous, like, specific spots. The only thing I can think of, I mean, would be to just, like, recheck everything because we have the nighttime spawns now. Which I don't really want to do that. I'll, like, just fly around the same spots again. But the other spot I can think of is flying around the water to the Magikarps. We have not checked those. I think that Magikarp is static. That's not a random. Now this is especially like I never check the Magikarps. Okay, this is like new shiny spot checking. Just not getting. I wish I made a note of like what time we started flying around. I have absolutely no idea how long we have been waiting. I don't know if it's like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Just no clue. How long we maybe still got? I'm now remembering some got checked up on top of here. We have the drift limbs and Togekiss. You're not shiny. We have the drift limbs, and I think there's other Luxrays and drift limbs along the top here as well. Oh, and the shaking tree. So we will, of course, check this. And there's some confirmation we can get one of them here. It is, in fact, not just Burmy on this map. I think that is pretty much all we're gonna be able to check. Again, unless we want to make another loop around, because it's nighttime. Which I guess we could. I guess we might as well, because they'll just be sitting at the camp otherwise, which is quite boring. Because, like, again, like, could be in menus to show stuff off to pass the time, but being in the menu pauses the timer. Yeah, this is basically just doubling back around. I think like rechecking places for the day and night spawn differences. Distortion spawns soon. Okay, let's fly back over to where we caught the shiny Scyther. Either another one hasn't spawned in, or we do not have a new spawn there. I believe it's normally 3 Scyther. It looked like there was only 2. Yeah, no, there's really nothing else for me to check on this map. I think we've checked everything. Which stinks because there's still no distortion. I haven't checked the Killfish. God, do I hate that glare that follows you. It's like I'm shining a spotlight down from where I'm looking. So it kind of whites out the area I'm trying to look at. Do I just stand around and wait? Like there's literally nothing else I can do on this map currently. I don't know how long we're supposed to be waiting still, because I didn't note what time we started. I guess now is a good time to mention what is going to be happening for the rest of the week with the channel. So, for those that like pack openings, good news. Tomorrow there will be a pack opening going up at the usual noon Eastern time. It'll be the Victini Illustration Collection box. So 2 packs each of Black Bolt and White Flare. It was a fun opening. That's all I'll say about it. But when you see the things we get out of it, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, it's a pack opening tomorrow. Friday there will be another stream. I don't know what I'm going to be doing currently. Like, I don't know if I want to keep doing the distortions or go back to Kyurem or do some other hunt. I'm not honestly sure what I'm feeling, because honestly it's 2 days away. I don't know what I'm going to feel like doing. Especially when I don't have a clue right now. So, pack opening Thursday, another stream Friday with something. And then Saturday and Sunday, again, I've said this before, but I'll state it again. I am not able to stream because I work a full-time job, and I close normally on Saturdays and Sundays. If there is a Saturday I am not, or if I'm for whatever reason not closing on one of those days, absolutely I have no problems doing a stream. But that will be probably mentioned in advance. I'll tell you for sure this weekend there will be no streams. trying to think if there's anything else that I could talk about. Oh, there is another thing I can talk about. So recently and cutting me off. We have our Space Time Distortion spawn right behind me from the looks of it. Took you long enough? Hopefully the wait was worth it. But we'll see. Oh, there's a alpha nearby somewhere. I have absolutely no idea what the alpha is. Like, I hear the music, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, is it the Geodude? No, I don't see glowing eyes on it. Oh, is it that one? Oh, it's that one? Okay. Okay. I feel better. So, hopefully we can find something good in the Space Time Distortion. At the very least, I believe the guaranteed 3 extra spawns are just Sneasel and Weavile. Because the other exclusives are Gengar, Leafeon, and Sylveon, and those just appear in the random, like, groups of 2 or 3 that are just constantly spawning. Those are not, like, the single specific spawn. Because Crimson Mirelands has Flareon and Umbreon that can appear in the random, like, group spawns. But there's the Porygon line and the Cyndaquil line that can be the specific individual spawns that are exclusive. Because each time you should have 3. So we'll have at least 3 Sneasel. If not, maybe a Weavile. And we'll just see what comes up. First one, you guys, Sneasel. Sneasel number 2. Few things up here. Unfortunately, 3 for 3 on just regular Sneasel. until this distortion's over. And if we're lucky, something shiny might pop up. I am at least happy we have the... I think I surprised the Gengar as much as it surprised me. The most, like, one of the most non-aggressive Pokemon besides maybe Chansey or Bidoof. That Ursaring barely managed to escape. Looks like we got nothing else around. So no Space Time, nope, I don't want rest. No Space Time Distortion shiny tonight, which is unfortunate, but also very not surprising. I want to say I have gotten one. Obviously nothing from the exclusive ones, but I want to say I found at least one. But the problem with me saying that is I couldn't name you which one that was. Long enough ago, if I got one, I don't remember what it would have been. Actually, before we do shopping, let me make the, these 5. That is going to be some good money. Again, now that I'm hurting on money, you can see how much I have on the top right there. I'm done, I think, waiting on distortions. I'm not ready to end the stream just yet. So I think what I will do is we'll just do some unknown checks. And if there's massive mass outbreaks, we'll do massive mass outbreak checks. Ooh, actually... No, I don't need Rotom. I have Rotom perfected, I believe. Yeah, I have Rotom perfected. I don't need it. I think I would rather... Plus, Rotom is not like a mass outbreak exclusive. It can be massive mass outbreak. So I think we will just stick with going for unknown for a little bit. Like, we're just gonna hop into the map, fly over there, see if there's a shiny. If there isn't, we're just gonna leave, reset the map. Let's do that a few times. No shiny. I saw it said mass outbreak, but I almost didn't see the Zorua because it just kind of blended in with the mountain background up there. It's like it says mass outbreak, but where is the massive outbreak? It says mass outbreak. Where is the outbreak? I can hear an owl outside my window, which I'd be shocked if that's coming up on the mic, but I can hear one. Because normally I have my air conditioner on, but mainly because it's not as hot anymore, because we're going into the fall. Plus, a game like this, I want to be able to hear the sound as best as possible. I do have the AC on for the night. We have a Scun Tank mass outbreak. Which, since we're going to the map, I will go over and check that. And what do I have for Scun Tank? Okay, so I mean, it's not completed and I need to see moves, basically. So I don't know if I might just fly over there and see if there's one spawned in. You know, the Alpha Onyx is something I never checked. At one time we had the old big map check here. Rats, I couldn't do it fast enough. Sorry. Ooh. That's like a big size one. Oh, come on, that went through the rock. That's just not fair. This is going swell. Okay, the Onyx has not seen me anymore. Okay. I'll probably give it a few more checks for the unknown, or just maybe until we get a massive mass outbreak. Which, speaking of, here we go. But let's see if we get an unknown. Come on, please, unknown. Rats. Not even a star outbreak. I mean, we might as well go for like the Tangela and the Croagunk. Get some berries. That's sad we don't have an unknown. Check the unknown. Because there could still be a shiny, even though there's no out here. Keyword was could. Let's go check the Croagunk for those berries. There it is, okay. Like this, the more that spawns, the better. If we get more berries. Oh, that might have been. That felt like it was a lot of spawns, so I think we got a good number. Lots of blue. Oh, 19? That's really good. So that's a whole, like, extra 14 we just got. Now, do I just, like, quickly fly over some of these? Like, not like, go through the outbreaks, but just see if there's a shiny in the initial 4. Honestly, why not? I don't know if I just heard something or not. Oh, that's fun. I think I'm gonna have to fly away and fly back over. Because I honestly don't know if I heard a shiny sound back there or not. Mouth is swallowed. Fly here. Unfortunately, I was just hearing things. So I think it should have. I think I threw enough away that it should have removed the shiny sound. Hopefully that's right, and I was just hearing things. Alright, I got one more to check. Where is it? That way. Torx arrow? Nope, okay. So no shiny in this whole group unless we want to go through an outbreak properly. Which, no. Especially when I don't actually need any of the shinies. point, I just really forgot what plan I was on. Did I already check this spawn, fly back, and then just immediately fly to recheck it? We have a mega mass outbreak. Which we will check. Charge that way, but instead it went through like a little whirlwind. I think I'm about ready to call it quits. We'll go back to the village real quick and just see if there's anything there. Hope I missed one. So yeah, we'll fly back to the village and just see what's on the next map. If there's anything interesting, we'll go for it. Otherwise, I hope we'll probably just end it there. Ooh. I don't normally like to spoil myself, but I'm gonna check. Okay, so there would be like something here. If there's a possible unknown, so I'm not gonna. I'm probably gonna keep playing off stream, but yeah, I'm not actually. No, let's just go do that. We'll do this massive outfit, and I will stop for the night after this. Because I don't want to say I'm gonna do this off stream, and there's a shiny to be found. So let's do this. Ooh, Slagoo. And that's about it. Is there another one somewhere that went away? Stay in the ball, please. Okay, that was the last one. Let's see. Regular Slugoo. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the time on that. Let's go check the unknown. Nope. Again, might as well just do a quick. Not quick, but might as well just do a fly over the rest of these. explosion. I thought the Golduck was a shiny Psyduck at first, and I was excited. It was one of those things you see it, and then it's just sort of like, I think I just see it before it sparkles. But not only did you just not see it, there were never going to be any sparkles. I didn't change the destination, I just flew back to the same Psyduck outbreak. Good job, dude. Alright, 2 more, and then we'll call it a night. Actually, no, there's 3 more. I don't think I checked the Skorupi. Alpha Psyduck. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Alpha Psyduck might be one of the Shelfas I have. It's Psyduck or Golduck, I'm pretty sure. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I have a Shelf of Psyduck. So even if that was a shiny, I could have just made myself a Golduck, I guess. I should have looked at the Mothim. But after we check the Skorupi here, I'm going to go back and check the Mothim that I have. No shiny here either. Alright, so just real quick, let's check Mothim. Yeah, 317. When did Legends Arceus come out again? Let me... Of course, unfortunately, the Cerebi page just says 2022. Let me Google. Yeah, it came out in January 28th. So this was less than 2 months after launch. I found this guy. I was absolutely not done with the game. So yeah, that was definitely an early shiny. And like looking back at it, I don't know how I got that lucky. But that is going to do it for this stream, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Once again, tomorrow we will have a pack opening going up at noon Eastern, as usual for my pack openings. That's the time I've been doing it for a long time. So noon Eastern tomorrow, got a pack opening. Friday there should be another stream. I don't know what we'll be streaming currently. Could be more of this. Could be Kyurem again. Could be I do a wheel spin. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. But thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more openings and streams. Please make sure to subscribe. We are really close to hitting 500. And I'd like to see that happen, because that would just be awesome. Thank you to Justin, who subscribed during that and clearly set off some notification I have never heard or seen before. Like, even this live chat thing, I have never seen a subscribe automated message before. Never. So this whole whatever thing I'm using, like all the systems, hold on. Like what it is. I'm forgetting the name of the things. Owned Pro or OWN3D Pro. Clearly, whatever stuff I've got going with them is very buggy and mostly not functioning. I mean, I like the setup, but clearly all the different systems I've got are not working right. That is again just something I have to figure out probably sooner or later, but me having no clue about this stuff, I'm afraid to touch anything because I might just break it more. But that'll be something to figure out another time. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more streams and openings. Have a great night.